Hi everyone, it's Danielle. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I have a sit-down thrift haul to share with you. Some of these things I'm keeping for myself, and then the others I will be listing on my eBay store, which is linked down below in the description box. I actually have 6 pieces of artwork. Yeah, I got a lot of artwork for this haul. I actually found most of these in a span of 1 to 2 days, I think. Yeah. So I just got really lucky because y'all know how I feel about artwork. It's one of my favorite things to collect, especially oil paintings. Anyways, let's go ahead and jump into the haul. I'm gonna try to show the largest framed artwork I found. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit it in the frame, but I'll try to insert a clip of what it looks like. But it is this giant kind of pasture photo, if you can see there. Now, I got this at Goodwill, and immediately before I even saw the price, I was putting it in my cart because I knew I had to have it. It was $14.99, and I swear the sticker was green. But I think by the time I got to the counter, Jesus turned it yellow because yellow was 75% off that day. So I paid $3 something for it, which is insane because it's really large, as you saw, and I was so prepared to pay $15 for it. Unfortunately, it'll be something that I'll put out in summer, so I won't be able to use it till next year. And my style changes up so often, I really hope that I still like it by next year. But anyways, if not, I can always resell it because I think it is super beautiful. And I think pasture, is that how you say it? Pasture photos or like landscape scenes are really popular. So anyways, the next artwork piece is this little one here. I just thought the colors of this one were really pretty. Once again, has like the animal, like landscape thing going on. This one actually reminds me of maybe like Anne of Green Gables or an Amish scene. But that's just what I think of when I look at it. It was $4.99 and it's in really good condition. A lot of the times the frames that I find have like a lot of damage on them. And this one was in really good shape. So I thought $4.99 was worth it. And I think this would be a nice piece to put in the bathroom here. Once again, probably in the spring and summertime, since we are moving into fall. I'm just gonna go ahead and get all of the artwork out of the way. So this piece, I don't know what it was about this. I think it's the colors. I looked at it, I put it down, and then I went back for it. It didn't even have a price on it. So when I got up to the counter, she told me it was gonna be like $7. And I guess I felt like that was good at the time. It's not a bad price, but it is a little hand-painted oil painting, obviously, but I just think it's so pretty. Like something about this blue and then the whites. Obviously this will be for winter time. I don't even know what he's doing, like ice picking maybe. And then the frame does have some scratches and stuff, but I don't know, y'all. What do you think? I feel like a lot of you will probably think that it's ugly and you would have definitely passed for $7, but I liked it. Okay, the next two pieces kind of go together. But their frames are a little different, which is weird. So there's this one here. I think as far as like the images go, this is my favorite. They're just reproduction paintings on like this little like board, I guess. But I think they're so pretty. This reminds me of a place I need to live. Like I don't even need a house. I'll just set up camp right there and I'll live there. They were $3 each, and they do have this little like sticker here. Like I guess they were at a boutique at one point. But I paid $3 a piece. I think I'm gonna be keeping this one. I haven't decided yet. But here is the other one. Really beautiful mountains in the back here. And as you can see, the frame is like, I don't know if it's painted or stained differently. I'm not sure why, but this one has some scratches on it because of that. It's like scratched the finish, but I think it could be easy to fix if you just sanded it down and possibly restained it or just left it natural. But this one was also $3. Like, aren't these so amazing? I'm telling y'all, I do not belong here in Texas. I don't belong in Houston. I don't belong in this city. If I don't live in Oregon one day or Maine or even Wisconsin or something, I'm gonna be so sad. Okay, this next piece I think is so cool. It's a little cross stitch of this, I guess like it's not really a barn. It's like one of those things you drive through, you know? Here it is up close. I just thought it was gorgeous, and it was only $3.99. And when the lady was checking me out, she was like, like seeming like she thought that was too low. But I didn't put that tag on there. It actually looks like a Goodwill tag, so maybe that's what she was confused about because their tags look a little different. Anyways, I got it for $3.99, so I'm thankful for that because it is beautiful. The back says Christmas 1989. Someone like wrote it in pen. I feel like because of this dark like burnt color, it could work for fall, but then the green is like making me think of Christmas. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in my eBay shop, and if it's not sold, I'm gonna keep it and use it next summer. Moving on past the artwork, I found this book and I think it is so cool. It was $2. I need to use some like essential oil to try to get that off. I took it off immediately because I didn't want the sticker to ruin the paper in case I tried to resell it. But first off, just the cover alone is so pretty. I don't even know what it says. Old barns and houses to draw and paint. So inside, it's unused, which is amazing. But inside, it has tons of these pictures of houses and barns and stuff that you can, I'm assuming watercolor. And I don't want to mess up the book, but I think it would be so fun to try to watercolor one of these and then frame them. I'm obsessed. Woo! Here's the inside. Isn't that so pretty? Like this alone in a frame would be so, so pretty. The back has all these little chickens on there. It's just super like old country farmhouse. I love that. What do y'all think? Should I keep this? I really don't want to mess it up, so I feel like I should resell it to somebody who would possibly use it or is like really good at watercoloring. But these images alone, like I love black and white sketched looking like photos and stuff like that. So these alone would be cute in a frame. I'm obsessed. I think it's one of my favorite things in this haul for sure. The next item is this really cool book. It says Colored Glassware of the Depression Era 2, so I'm assuming there's another book that came out first, by Hazel Marie Weatherman. And this is amazing. I think it's like the 1970 something. This is the second printing in 1977. The original one came out in 1974. Anyways, it just goes through and obviously talks about all the Depression glass and makers like Hazel Atlas, Imperial, all those different ones. And as someone who resells on eBay part-time, this is going to be great for me. And it was only $2, and I think it would also be really fun to display as like a table book or something. Like I love all the stuff in the kitchen. Kind of similar to what I would have in this room here. If you didn't see my recent video where I decorated our guest bedroom in this kind of like old world colonial style, I'll link that here. I think it'll be here. Wherever the link pops up, you can click on that and it should pop up at the bottom so you can watch it after this video. Okay, the next things I got were just these cross-stitch fabric. This was $1.50 in the package, and it looks like it's maybe like a hand towel or something that you can do your own design on. I have recently wanted to learn how to do like needlework. Nothing crazy or anything like that barn picture, just simple things. Like if you can see these little photos back here with the silhouettes, I wanted to do something like that where you can draw like a silhouette and then fill it in with black or something. I don't know, so I just picked up these little fabrics because they are expensive at Hobby Lobby and stuff. So $1.50, $1. I thought that was worth giving it a shot. Then I found this cute little brush. It's actually for like cooking, I think, to rub like butter on there or something, but it was only 99 cents, and I liked that it was all wood. So this will just go in the kitchen somewhere in like a little crock or just on my shelves for decor. Just thought it was a cute little piece. I could even stick it with my shaving brushes that I have, like it would blend in just fine in there. And then I found some little glass bottles. Here, I'll start with this one. It was $1. And I just really liked the shape of it. And I also like when they're cloudy and dirty like this. Like I think most people would clean them up, but I like when it has the wear and the age on it. There's even a chip at the top here. I just think it looks super like, what is the word? Not anthropology. Apothecary. I don't know why that word just left my brain, but this one specifically reminded me of like the apothecary look. And I just thought it was really cool. And it was only $1, so this would be cool with like a little stem or just a single dried flower hanging out of it. And then I had fall in mind when I saw this one. It was also $1, just a little amber glass bottle. It actually says Canada liquor bottle on the bottom. I don't think that's probably gonna focus on that, but okay. Also, you see it has a little top here. If you can see inside there, like right here, there is a dead spider in there. Like, how did he get in there and why is he in there? Maybe they trapped him and then closed it, but I'm dreading having to deal with that. It's really gross. But anyways, cute little liquor bottle for fall. And then this is a tobacco bottle. It still has some of the tag on there. And I like that it's ripped up. It makes it look more, you know, aged and antique. Yeah, this was $2, but this would be cute in the fall. See what I mean? Like these two have that, it just left my brain again. The word literally just flew out of my head. These two have that like apothecary look together like this with the label and stuff. Anyways, those were super fun. I found them all at the same time, like together, so that was fun. Next, I have this basket here. Recently at the Goodwill, I found this way cuter basket with like the divided sections, and I passed on it, and I've regretted it ever since. So I saw this one. It was $3. It's kind of high, but I'm looking for things like this to use in my craft space where I can organize some paintbrushes or like sewing supplies, crafting supplies, just stuff like that. So I went ahead and just got this one. It's even a little lopsided, but that's okay. So this next item, I'm gonna need your help on if you know anything about like ironstone or just antique transferware and stuff. So I found this, and it obviously has some red, it's kind of like a pinky red transferware. Now when I saw it, I thought, oh, maybe it's a vase, but then when I looked it up on eBay, there's others that look almost identical, and they're listed as toothbrush holders. There's no marking on the bottom. I paid $3, but I thought it was really neat. It does have a couple of chips like up in this area, but you know, it's old, what can you do? But I did list this on my eBay. I just thought it was really pretty, and if it was a brighter red, I would probably want to use it in my, you know, ironstone collection for like Christmas or something, but it's too pink for me. But anyways, comment down below, do you think this was a toothbrush holder? There's also a listing I saw that they had it just listed as a vase. It was in a black color, but it's this exact shape, I think. But they had it listed for like $100, and I really don't think it's worth that, which is probably why it's still listed. But anyways, I thought this was a cool find. It's definitely old, so. Okay, and normally I share a few items that I picked up on online estate sales and auctions. A lot of you ask me about that. It's just a website I go to called estatesales.net, and you put in your zip code, it'll pull up estate sales within like a 25-mile radius. You can adjust it, of course. But in my area, I guess because I'm in Houston, it's a large city, they do a lot of online estate sales, which is like an online auction. You know, you can see up to like a few days before, and then you just bid back and forth with people like eBay, and then hopefully win what you want. So I'm constantly on there searching for things that I collect, as well as things to resell. So I got all 3 of these stoneware crock bottles. Super cool. I love them so much. I'm going to sell 2. I have them listed, and then I'm keeping 1. This one has like something on it right here, so I'll be keeping this one. Yeah, it has something right there, so I'll just be keeping this one. But these are so cool. This one actually has a stamp right here. I cannot tell what it says. If you're familiar with this here stamp, please let me know. Anyways, I paid $6 for all 3 of them. Amazing price, because I think these retail for, I don't know, maybe like $14 to $20 a piece. I guess it depends on the kind you have and stuff, but I was super excited that no one was really bidding on those, and I won the bid at $6. Alright, we have 3 more items, and they're kind of like all the same-ish type thing. I found this brass vase planter, I guess. The inside isn't very deep. I mean, not so much deep, it's just not very wide. So I don't think I'll use a plant in it. This would be fun to put some candlesticks in, or, you know, like a fake plant or something, or maybe some spindles. So I just thought it was too pretty to pass up. I paid $6 for it. I really didn't want to pay that because even though it may not seem like it, I'm trying to budget myself. I'm just not good at it. But this was so pretty, I had to get it. Here's the handles right here. They have like this little man on there, or a face. Super cool. It's pretty heavy. And then it has this little pedestal base that I thought was really neat. So I'm going to try to incorporate this with my fall decor soon because I'm going with a lot of copper and stuff. And while this isn't copper, I think it could work. And speaking of copper, the last 2 pieces are some copper pieces that I'm going to be using in the fall. I found another mold. I did find a smaller one recently, but this one is much larger. I like the darker copper, the ones that are more patinaed. So I'll probably hang this on the wall somewhere for fall soon. It was $4, which I felt was a good price for its size. It's funny because I went from not caring about copper at all. I think I even mentioned that maybe like closer in springtime or something. I just said I'm not really into the copper thing. And then all of a sudden, I think because I started seeing it everywhere, and you know that always kind of like brainwashes you into liking things. So now I have a pretty decent sized collection, so I need to just gather all my pieces and see what I have, because it's probably time to stop buying stuff, you know? Anyways, so there's that. And then the last thing, I have been eyeballing on like eBay, Etsy, and Pinterest, and they can be pretty expensive. Now this one is damaged, it's dented, but I don't care. Oh, also, I didn't even mention everything that I got from this store, so like a few of the artwork pieces, this thing, some other stuff, whatever, was 30% off, I think 30 or 40% off. So I got a better deal than what the price tag says. Anyways, this is a teapot that I found. Not a teapot, this little watering can. I think this is so fun. I love this like skinny handle, and I'm actually going to use this to water my plants because I always get water everywhere. But this was originally $7, and like I said, I got it on sale. It does have a little dent right here. Like, I don't know how to show it. It's kind of dented in, so it's not perfectly round, and there's some flaws on there, but that's okay. I think it's cool. It's probably going to look really cute hanging on my kitchen rods, or rod, you know, hanging off one of those little hooks. So that is everything that I have to share with you in today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up. Also, let me know your favorite item. I think mine is probably this thing. Like I said, I really love this thing for some reason. But then I also really love this piece. So it's a toss-up for me. But let me know what you enjoyed the most. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye!